Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. As promised, this is my unbiased review of SugarBearHair vitamins. I have seen a lot of reviews on it and some of them were really nice, but so nice that I wondered if they were paid to say those things. And then some of them were trashing the brand so much that I was just like, you just doing that to be controversial, because unfortunately that's what's popular. So I am giving you my unbiased opinion from my experience. Hear me, my experience. If you're new here, hey. If you're not, hey, hit the subscribe button. You know the jazz that everybody says on YouTube. Subscribe, hit the notifications, follow me on Instagram, do all of that. But let's get into this video. So to work on the format of this video, I took notes and I made a list of pros and I made a list of cons. If you're not old school like me and don't know what that means, no judgment. The things I liked and the things I didn't like. So to make sure I'm not being shady, I'm gonna go ahead and say the really nice things, because you know every now and then shady boots pops out, but I'm gonna try to keep it under control for this video. So the list of things that I really liked about it. Number one, this taste is fire. It has like a berry flavor to it and it tastes like candy. So I really like that. It was an enjoyable experience that I had to look forward to every day. Like, I was watching my carbs, so I wasn't really eating a lot of sweets. So at least that one time a day, I knew I'm gonna get something to taste really good. And so this tastes amazing. The next thing that I really liked about it is that it is available at Ulta. When I decided that I wanted to try this, I was really excited. And I don't know if any of you deal with that. When you get something on your mind that you want to do, you don't want to wait. And so I started feeling anxious and I was like, I didn't want to wait for it to ship. So I found out they sold it at Ulta and I was able to just drive down the street, run and pick some up, and I had it in my hand that day. So if you have an Ulta in your area and you don't want to wait for shipping and you want to save some coins on shipping, go pick it up in store. The next thing that I really liked about it is that it is convenient. Number one, not everybody likes to swallow pills, so it's chewable. Number two, if you're on the go, you don't have to stop and find water. You're chewing it. So, I mean, that's a convenient thing. Another thing about it that I really like is that even though a lot of us know that biotin is good for healthy hair growth, never forget it's in the vitamin B family. So in addition to the hair, skin, and nail factors, it can help you with your metabolism and also your cholesterol. But I'm not your doctor. You need to talk to him about that. Don't sue me. The very last thing was I got very fast results in nail growth. And I'm going to show you a clip to show you exactly what I mean. I wear press-ons, and 2 weeks ago I applied a fresh set. Anytime I apply a fresh set, I chop my real nails off. And so in 2 weeks time frame, I've had a visible growth in my nails since I've been taking SugarBear. So now that the good is out of the way, let's get into the cons, because there are cons. The first one is, child, this is some candy. Meaning it's sugar in here, not just sugar, but they also have, in addition to sugar, they have glucose syrup. So that's something to keep in mind if you're watching your calories or your carbs or anything like that. This has sugar in it, so it's definitely not keto friendly. I know keto is on trend right now. This ain't for that. Like, if you're watching your carbs, don't take this. Next, the next thing that I didn't necessarily like about it is that it is so high in biotin, and some people are sensitive to biotin. Actually, that's the whole premise of this pill: biotin, folic acid, and vitamin C. Of course, there's other things in here, but that's the three things that they focus on. And with it being so high in biotin, some people break out from that. So you may experience like a few bumps popping up because you took this. It's normal, but just keep that in mind. You want to make sure you're drinking a lot of water to kind of help flush your body out, but that's something to keep in mind as well. The next thing is you have to take more than one bottle to really see results in your hair. Although I saw fast results in my nails, when you're dealing with a hair vitamin, a lot of times you got to take more than a 30-day supply to really start seeing, because your body got to adapt, and that's normal. Other pills that I've taken, like the main choice pill, I saw results within the first 30 days. I did not see results as far as my hair goes within the first 30 days of this. So you would have to go ahead, well, in my case, I would have to go ahead and invest in a second bottle. And I didn't want to do that because I've taken other things that I got results in 30 days. And I'm like, I got to spend another $30 just to see the initial growth. Like, no. Like, if I'm going to spend another $30, I'm going to get something that works. And no. Like, no.
Hell no. To the no. Yeah, to the no.
I wasn't interested in getting a second bottle of this, but if you do decide to get that, you may see results quicker than I did. I just didn't get it. And then keeping that in mind, in comparison to other pills, this is kind of like a luxury item. So it is expensive. And what I mean is, this is by Nature's Bounty. It's the hair, skin, and nail pills. I believe you can get this around like $8 at Walmart. This is Mielle Organics hair pill. This was around, I think, like 18. The main choice is usually around 25. That's pretty standard, but they have a lot in their pill, and it was formulated by a doctor and a nurse. So you will see your results, but it's a little high. But then this is more expensive than the main choice, and it has less in it. This doesn't really have a lot in it. Like, the main thing they focus on to grow your hair is the biotin, the folic acid, and the vitamin C, whereas this one has horsetail. This got a whole list of proprietary blend. This doesn't have a list of, you know, like a proprietary blend on it that other pills have. It focuses mainly on the biotin. But what if you're somebody that doesn't necessarily see results from biotin? Like, you just wasted your money. It has some vitamins, but it's definitely not something that I would say is a one-a-day supplement like the One-A-Day brand or Centrum or anything like that. Basically, if you're not getting all the nutrients you need from your vegetables, you still need another vitamin in addition to that. Like, I wouldn't take this for like my one-a-day supplement. It doesn't have enough in there. And it focuses so heavily on biotin, but there's so many other things that they could combine with this biotin to really see growth. So it's like I'm getting less as far as nutrients and minerals go, but I'm paying more for it. So that kind of is how I look at this vitamin as a whole. Yes, I did see results in my nails very quickly, but I would have to get a second bottle to really see the results in my hair. And I wasn't interested enough to invest another $30 in this when I can pay $25 for the main choice or $18 for Mielle Organics, or I can pay $8 for this and still see my results sooner. So overall, it's a good experience. My nails really loved it, but overall, for me, in my opinion, you're really just paying for the brand name and the experience. You can get more for your money with other brands, and that's not a diss to SugarBear. So if you really think about it, this is how I consider these pills. If I'm looking at purses, say this is a Michael Kors purse and this is a really small Chanel bag. I can get more inside my Michael Kors and I'm paying less for it, but this is luxury. And a lot of times when we get Chanel bags, even when we get it, we know it's not necessarily functional. We're paying for the luxury and the experience, and that is what this is. There's no shade to it. It's nothing wrong with liking luxury. It's nothing wrong with liking to invest more money in your things.
I am very rich, bitch.
But just know you really just paying for the name, and that's all it is to it. So, great pill, but you're really just paying for experience. All right. So, and that's no shade. All right. So that sums it up for me. Will I buy it again? No, but that's just because of my personal experience. I've gotten better, faster results elsewhere, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't buy it. Try it out and see how you like it. Maybe you'll have a different experience than me. So that leads me to my giveaway. On one of my rice water videos, I said I was giving away 3 bottles, 1 bottle to 3 different people, and I picked those 3 people. And the way I picked them was, and there were no rules to the game. Like, I was just gonna randomly pick it, but what I noticed was I said this was for my supporters, and I wanted to support people that were really supporting me. And these are 3 people that have been commenting, liking, or just basically supporting me and cheering me on in my YouTube journey. And that is Bree Body, Candy Wallace, and Gina. Some have been around longer than others, but basically those are 3 people who have been very supportive to me, and so I just wanted to be supportive to you. And like, when you see someone that's a content creator doing something that's liking, leaving an emoji, anything like that, that lets them know their labor is not in vain. So when I see you all saying a good video or thank you for information, or laughing at one of my jokes. That means something to me because it lets me know I'm not wasting my time and at least somebody is being impacted by it. So I really just thank you all for the encouragement. To those 3 folks, y'all go ahead and contact me. If you don't have my information already, look in the description box. You'll see how to contact me. And so if anybody else has any additional questions, especially pertaining to Sugar Bear, go ahead and leave them below, and I will see you next time. I tried to go as fast as I could because it was a lot of info to go over, so hopefully this ain't too long. Now I'm rambling, so they just defeats the purpose. Why am I stuttering? It's time to go. Bye.